So this young lady is an oil painting. Is actually, painting of two dear sisters who are mostly are actually friends as well. They are holding themselves. You can see that there's a strong bond between them, which is what I like to highlight with my paintings. Like I said, I like to highlight happiness, hope, and healing, and that's something that is we should need to cherish more in Africa, and I'm happy to be able to represent this, through color and bring everything to life. Thank you. Yes. So this painting is called Wise Women. Is a woman with 3 children here, holding them closely together. It's exciting. One of the things in Africa is that the joy of motherhood. Mothers have a beautiful way of bringing their young ones, their children together, and this is what I've captured here. This is also one of my favorites. This lady, I like the expression on her face, and it also rendered in oil. I painted this about 2 years ago. Also, here is a painting which is also an oil painting of mine. You can see that there are different musical instruments there. The guitar, the saxophone, the keyboard. They are my favorite instruments, even though I cannot play any instrument myself. But I decided to sort of, highlight and capture everything in there. This painting also highlights another lady, and you can see that the colors of beauty in her face in there. But one of the other things that I enjoyed highlighting was inside her hair. You can see the messages of peace, joy, love, and hope, which is the kind of the thoughts that are going on in her. So with the art, I try to express the emotions and feelings of my subjects. And this is actually also a joyful moment. I think it captures the nature of the day as women are emerging, and it's a multimedia painting. It's a combination of cloth. I used real African fabric, Ankara material, and acrylic in the background to sort of bring forth the message of happiness and healing with them. It's a joyous moment they're experiencing over here.
Then there was your favorite there.
Oh, yes. So, yes, this painting is a painting of Yemi Alade. She's a popular Nigerian musician. She's a very vibrant person, and if you have watched any of her videos, she's always, it comes with a lot of energy. And in this piece, I actually capture her during a relatively solemn moment where she's deep in thought and thinking. And then in the background, you can still see some of the flowers to sort of capture the happiness and bring some brightness to life. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. My name is Kayode Malomo. I'm an artist, African and international artist. I'm based in Pennsylvania. I've lived here for about 20 years. It's been an exciting journey, and it's great to be a part of this event today. I'm here to exhibit some of my artwork and also to support the EmergeHer program. Showcasing some of my artwork. One of them, you can see these joyful beauties. They are sisters embracing each other. Through my art, I try to promote happiness, hope, and healing. I try to bring happiness and joy into people's lives. That's the whole theme of my journey.
Is it a hobby, or is it something you went to school for?
It's a hobby. Well, it's grown to being more than a hobby now. I'm primarily self-taught, but over the years I've also had the opportunity to work with other artists, and that is how I've continued to develop my craft.
Okay, so I know there are many people, especially in Africa and in minority communities here in the USA, who maybe have a talent, but they don't know how to utilize it. Like, for example, the talent of art. What would you tell them?
Yes, well, I will definitely tell them to make sure they promote themselves. The world has become a global village, so I'll tell them to make sure that they have an online presence. Develop a social media page, Facebook, Instagram, all the various social media platforms. Let them promote themselves there. Also, they should get involved with their community, so that way they can showcase, highlight the various events. If there are various artistic events going on at exhibits, they should research that. And they shouldn't limit themselves to just Africa alone. They should look at international events that will give them the opportunity to show their work globally.
But for somebody who doesn't have access to those particular resources, what would you tell them? Maybe somebody wants to exhibit internationally, but he doesn't have access to those international forums. So what would you tell them? Should they just keep their work in the village, or should they keep drawing? What should they do?
I think they should keep drawing. It's definitely important to keep drawing, keep doing new things every day. And they should try as much as possible not to keep it in the village alone. If they need to look for other platforms, other places where they can showcase them. They can showcase them at hotels, they can showcase them at the local libraries, they can showcase at the airports, just various places. But the more they showcase them, the more they highlight them, the better opportunities for people to see them, and that way they can expand and grow from there.
Yeah, and then I know in most parts of Africa, parents want their children to be doctors, those big careers.
Yes.
So what would be the benefit of maybe somebody's child being an artist? What would you tell a parent? What are some of the benefits? Is it financial? Is it personal satisfaction? What would somebody benefit from being an artist?
Awesome. I think it's a great question. It's a combination of all the things that you have mentioned. There's no reason why somebody cannot be a doctor and also be an artist. I trained as an accountant, and I'm also an artist. So the art is my passion. It's one of the things that makes me happy. It's also one of the ways that I'm able to connect well to my community and also be able to pass something to the next generation. So there's a lot of benefits. Of course, there's the financial benefit, but there's also the feeling of fulfillment and being able to give something positive back to your community.
And then maybe as you conclude, which part of Africa did you come from and what brought you to the US?
I'm originally from Nigeria, and was actually schooling that education that brought me to the US. I came to school after my undergraduate degree. I wanted to continue further my education, so that's why I came and which is why I went ahead to do my master's program. But I've also still continued to be an artist, and it's been an exciting journey. So for those who are interested in seeing more of the artwork, they can see it at www.malomsyart.com.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.